All right, today what we're going to do is we're going to unbox the Amplitube X Vibe modulator. This is a boutique pedal for your guitar or other instrument playing. It's a 16 cab emulator. It's got 100 factory presets and 200 user presets to it. You can connect it up to the computer using their software Amplitube 5, but you can also connect it up into your chain and use it however you need to. It does have MIDI available to it, so you can hook it up with other devices and create MIDI chains and all that other good stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to unbox this now. So let's go ahead and see what's in here. All right, let's go ahead and open this up and see what we got in here. So let's go ahead and open this up. Inside here, let's see, we got a cardboard insert, and in here it looks like we've got the power supply unit right there. Also in here it looks like we got a USB, looks like to be a USB-B cable, so this will plug into a USB 2.0, which is good because if you have an older computer you dedicate that for your music stuff. This looks like this looks like rubber feet you would adhere on after the fact. So, and then of course we have the pedal right here, and underneath here we have all the cards. There's one, this one, the main card. You don't want to lose this because that's how you get the software and everything. All right, let's take a look at this pedal. So as you can see, we have a series of dials right here. We got an A, B, and a tap button. That's usually for like a delay or something like that. We've got a parameter button, which seems to be a full. It's a full wheel, so it spins forever. And then we got speed, depth, bass, mid, and treble. All of these are 0 to 10 type dials, so they'll only go all the way up. You can see a little line on there, so you get where your meter. You got your presets over here, which does push in, and then we got the model that we can emulate right there, and that's also a push button right there. So nothing on the front, nothing on the sides, nothing on the bottom. This is not battery operated, so there is going to be no battery option to it. But right here we go. This is everything we need to know. We've got a 9-volt power, so if you do put this into your rig onto your pedal boards, you will be able to use a 9-volt plug for that, so you don't need to use this plug that does come with it. So USB, once again USB-B, so make sure that you have that cable close by if you're going to connect it up to the computer. External control. We've got MIDI in, MIDI out, which is great if you're passing through from one pedal to another or whatnot. We've got 2 inputs, a mono and then a stereo if you go stereo cab, and then of course 2 outputs, mono and stereo right there. All right, so set up the guitar, and we've got this pedal set up. We're not hooked up to the computer because if you plug in the USB into the computer, we do get a little bit of a buzz there. But we've got it set up. We're going to go right to the straight up the first chorus here, and I'm going to show you that right there. So this is how it's going to sound. We're just going to do a simple G chord here. And as we switch it to the next one, we'll go to chorus 1. And then we just go down the line. So we got a chorus X here. And we can change like the speed here. We can change our depth here to really make it to get some parameters. We got a parameter button here, which we can change on the mix. You hold it down and then it allows you to make all those changes. But then we have the bass and the mid and the treble, so we can kind of play with those right there. All right, and then we got a 60s vibe. You see how the taps flashing like that? We could slow that down. Give it really Leslie feel. We could even slow it down with the dial here. So you get that idea. We got another phaser here. We can put some depth onto that. You get the idea on that. We got another phaser. Well, that's a little bit more spacey. So you got that. Here's another phaser. This is called a FOX. Now the next few, we got stone. Got that. And then here's a nice little electric sound. Sure, we can turn off the depth and turn up the speed a little bit. And then we got a doubler here. Put a little depth between the double. And nice little metallic. That's pretty funny. Then we got a rotary. Now, the rotary and the tremolo, I believe you need to have this in stereo mode, or else it sounds like it's there and then it's not. So that's the rotary, that's the tremolo. And then a step-up slicer. Once again, I think you need that in stereo for these to work.